Hello, welcome back. I'm Darren, and we are back in Pax Dei. I'm playing it anyway, so I thought, hell, you know what? I'm going to record it, and we'll just run around quickly. I won't make this a long one. Probably show you where I've come in the time that I've been playing it. Show you where others have come, because some people have been busy at work, I'd say, and putting me to shame quite badly. But never mind, shit happens. Yeah, we should have enough room, I think. So, as you can see, that guy's been cracking on with his building, and that guy over there has been cracking on with his building. Mine is very small and very humble. I have been upgrading it from this kind of wicker to this thatched and this type of wicker wall to a more lime-ish, whatever you want to call that wall. So that's kind of obviously all stuff that you unlock as you progress through the stages. If you didn't watch my first video, then I can quickly show you, I suppose, right? Okay, so you start off, and probably the first thing you'll build is your basic workbench. And from that point on, you will have a small amount of, it starts off with probably like 5 or 6 things that you can craft. Every time you unlock a new item with this kind of symbol next to it, like a little scroll symbol, it will then open up another item that you can craft. And then from there, you go into your kind of build menu, which means you need to pull out your whacking stick, and at that point you open up a new menu, which is your build menu. So you have your construction menu. So as you can see, I started with these walls, and I've now moved on to, I had hot wall, and I've now moved on to cottage wall, and the same on my roof. So I had this shingled roof, and I've now moved on to the thatched roof. I believe once I build the pottery kiln, I'm then probably likely to unlock the stone walls that I'll be able to build, I assume. So some of this stuff I've unlocked, some of it I haven't. Now I see a lot of other buildings have a lot of furnaces and a lot of charcoal kilns. I now understand why, because those are the things that you're basically always waiting on. So if you want to make charcoal, you have a timer on it, as you can see. That's got a 15-minute timer on it. And then when you move on to this, if you want to obviously make some iron, that you then go over to your little anvil and make stuff, or make iron. So yeah, you obviously put the iron ore in there, then you make your iron, whatever you want to call it, and then you go into your blacksmithing workbench and make your tools. But this has got an hour cooldown on it, so that's a bit of a nightmare, having to wait an hour for that. But anyway, we need to go and get more. No, I'll tell you what we need to do. I need to figure out, because I wasn't sure. I'm kind of avoiding the looking on YouTube for answers. I probably just want to figure it out on my own, because I'm actually on a day like today, which is a sunny Sunday, and the wife's taken the kids to do something. It's actually quite a chill game, and I just want to chill. I don't really want to watch videos. I'll just work it out for myself. So this area, I was kind of up around there before, because there's some materials that I wanted, and we might go in and check that out, because that's pretty cool what that guy's done up there. Admittedly, I didn't even notice this. So this guy's got some serious manufacturing going on here. Can I get up here? Nope. So yeah, those are all big furnaces, aren't they? And he seems to have... I seem to have just lost my headphones, which was interesting. Yeah, I like the old wind things there, which is pretty impressive. This has to be groups of people. If we can go in their houses, yes we can. So this is like a ton of storage boxes, and hold on a minute, what's going on? Oh, there's a guy there, look. Let's run away from that guy before he gets angry. Let's just check to make sure that my recording is working, because for some reason my headphones keep dropping out, which is interesting. Let's have a look. Let's just check. In fact, let me take that USB out of the way, which is red hot. Maybe that's interfering with my dongle. Yes, so there's some pretty cool manufacturing going on there. This building up here looks pretty impressive. Go and check it out. You don't really see many players playing. It's one of those games that it's chill. It's almost like too chill at the moment. You don't really... He's even got a little windmill down there. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, so I'm not really seeing a great deal of players in it at the minute. That doesn't mean that I'm about to run into someone else's building and then they're going to freak out, because that could happen. This guy's got some tight. So he's got... This is what the pottery kiln looks like. Right, okay, that's pretty cool. And a huge charcoal kiln. What's he got up here? Who doesn't mind me just, you know, nosing around. I need these in my house because I've got no light in it, so it's like this, which is pitch black. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, so it's just a little viewpoint, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty impressive game. Like I say, it's a chill game, and it's kind of what I feel like at the minute. So it's suiting my next couple of hours, and probably after this, because I'm in the kind of chill out crafting mood, I think I might revisit Starfield, because it's been a long time since I've been in Starfield, and I used to really enjoy the shipbuilder. Okay, so he's just got another... Is that his bed? Interesting. This guy likes viewpoints, right? And a huge furnace. And an insane viewpoint. I really should just search the map at some point, but I might wait till I'm a bit more forward with weapons, because as far as I'm aware, it's a big map. Generally you start off in a zone like we're in one corner of the map. I think you go back to like through those mountains over there and you'll find another corner of the map where you'll probably find there's another kind of little civilization like what we are over here, which is kind of cool. I haven't come across anyone that's tried to kill me yet anyway, even when I'm in their house, so hopefully everyone on this side of the map is pretty friendly. So I said I don't think I don't know, I'm not sure what this game has to offer when it comes to combat. I'm not gonna I don't think... I wonder if I'm going to get... Oh, yeah, okay. I thought I might get some major full damage then, but I'm good. I don't know if this game's going to offer much in the way of combat, so I don't know if once you've gone through all of the unlocks, all of the building, I don't know how much further the game has to offer, other than maybe waiting for updates. that might be an issue for some people. I mean, I'm not sure how far into it. I've been kind of enjoying just like a, you know, chill gameplay for 2 hours here and another chill for another 2 hours there. Nothing crazy. I think if I play it for too long, it gets quite repetitive. But if you're in the mood for it, and if you don't want to kind of be stuck having to concentrate, it's quite a handy game, if that makes sense. So, you know, I've got the Formula One on, about to start, and this is a game that I can just, you know, just leave running while I turn my attention away to the TV at any point, or, you know, you can make yourself some food in between and all that. It's just a chill game. Looks very good. Really good looking game. At 4K anyway. And yeah, I'm literally just going to run down because I figured that it was a bit of a weird one. I didn't even realise, and I'm still not sure without YouTube or checking through Google or Reddit if I'm right in what I think. But the very start of the game, you pick up a lot of, whilst you don't have tools, you pick up a lot of like these tree branches and this rock. And you use it to start crafting with. Now, once you make a pickaxe to actually break the big rocks, I was literally just going straight for the iron, like the iron ore rocks. But there is the same type of rock, whatever that's, I don't even know how you pronounce that. That type of rock, but in a big form that you can break with a pickaxe, which I thought was kind of pointless because I don't really need it that much anymore. And I could just go around and just pick up the small stuff rather than wasting my time putting wear and tear on the pickaxe. But I accidentally smashed one up before, thinking that it was an iron ore rock. It wasn't. And I got sand from it and glass from it, which is something I wasn't expecting. And I've now realised that at my my little kiln or furnace or whatever it's called, I can manufacture glass in it with sand. So I'm going to quick run down here, because all of those big rocks, unfortunately, the one place I know exactly where they are is down at the bottom of here. So it's a little bit of a trek. Oh, I'm going to end up with broken legs. It's a bit awkward because obviously this isn't my area, and if there are people around, then that stuff gets obviously mined constantly. It's a bit hit or miss. If you run down here in the night, you're nigh on guaranteed. If you run down here at this time of day, it would appear already that I might have a problem. This guy's down here is making a bit of moonshine. Fair play. I don't know. It's obviously a distillery. What are you making out of it? I have no idea. But so this might not work out too great, because it would appear that the rocks I came down for last time are not apparent. I don't know what the type of spawn time there is on a bloody rock, or a cooldown time. Okay, so there's some iron ore ones. Now, last time, I think it was these ones. Yes, it was these ones. This is a good little area. Right, okay. So, not that. Not that. That'll do. Oh. Yeah, whatever. So, let's have a look and see if this works out. Yes, I've got sand. So, that's one of those things that you learn by mistake. So I believe I'm able to now make glass. And some of the times there's some stuff that you think, yeah, I'm not really interested in making that. However, it's going to unlock other things that you might be, and unless you do it, you're going to be locked out of those things. So obviously this isn't a tutorial. I'm not very good at these type of games, but I am playing it, so kind of figuring it out. If anyone watching has a load of advice, throw it in the comments. I would be very appreciative, because I don't really want to go and search for it. But to be fair, I don't think there's much more I can get here, because my rucksack is going to be full, but I've got what I need, because that's the amount of glass that I needed. So, or glass, sand that I needed. No, I don't want that. I want my spike, just in case I get attacked by one of those pesky pigs. But I love what they did with the trees down here. I love this area. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm just going to run back up, deposit the gear I have. I've only got to like kind of the leather armor, which I kind of just unlocked. So I've got some like leather booty type things, and you know, I think the next thing that I probably will build will be a armoring bench. So I don't know, I assume at that point I can start making like metal plate armor, I assume. I don't know. And I did just build a weapon smithing bench, but it's an awkward one, because all of that stuff is basically, when you get into the building or the crafting, next to each item you craft, you'll have like a easy, moderate, so on and so forth. And as you craft items, you obviously gain XP, and by gaining XP you level up. So you'll start off at like a level 1 blacksmith, and if you go and try and do the hard stuff, you can either get huge XP if it works. If it doesn't, you've just wasted all those materials. With the iron having a 1 hour cooldown time, it's a bit of a nightmare wasting it, so it kind of puts me off trying the hard stuff that has a high rate of failure, because I'll be gutted. Grab this clay while I'm here, because I do go for a lot of clay. And when I first started the game, oh my god, trying to find this, absolute nightmare, because it's one of your first stages of trying to build your foundations for your houses. So every single person at the kind of ground level of building wanted the clay, to the point of I thought, like, seriously, do I have to travel to the other side of the map just to try and find some clay? Luckily I managed to get onto the server when no one was around, and managed to grab enough as I could, which would get me through where I needed to get. Because at the moment I've got no real intention of building like a huge place like this. I want to stick to my humble little hut and kind of unlock other stuff, but rather than using a load of resources, I'm trying to build the biggest house in the world. It's only me on my own, so hey, I don't need a huge house, right? But yeah, if I kind of, like I said, if you haven't played this game, I'll show you what I mean about, it's obviously, we can make a pointy stick, which is easy. It'll say mastered, so it's going to have no failure whatsoever. Iron pike, obviously easy. If you go down to a broadsword, it goes to hard. Tempered battle axe, it says impossible. I need to be weaponsmithing, I assume that's saying I'm at 1 and I'd need to be at 13. So this is probably saying that I should be at weaponsmithing 5. I'm at 1. It doesn't mean it won't work. I can try it. Obviously I can't at the moment because I don't have the ironing it to do it. But, you know, this is telling me that I need to be at level 2 and I'm at level 1. But it's probably quite likely that it would work. So, yeah, just so you kind of, like I said, if you haven't played the game, if you're kind of randomly watching this for the first time, don't go by completely what I say because this isn't my type of game, so I'm not reviewing it or anything like that. But this is kind of where I'm at the moment. I've probably dragged this video on for too long now, so I'm going to end it. But yeah, it's probably just a quick kind of revisit into the game while I'm playing it anyway. I'll probably play it for another hour and then, I don't know, I might go on to Starfield and do a bit of the shipbuilder because I haven't been onto the shipbuilder for a long time, and that was quite chill, and that was pretty much my favourite part of Starfield, so I don't know, I might do that. But I'm going to end this one here anyway, so if you enjoyed watching, cool, maybe give me a like, maybe subscribe if you're not already, that'd be cool. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, so I will catch you in the next one.